episode of Spidey Sense. I will get this sheet. What it says is kids need the cure for COVID-19. Why it says that? Because kids actually do. Just throw it. Okay. Now I'm going to tell you what you should avoid and about if COVID and you have to type into the comments if you've already got your 2 doses of vaccine. If you have, type it in the comments. If you don't want to share it, that's okay. Okay. Now, what you should avoid. COVID-19, first virus I have ever faced. Even though I had a cold yesterday, sniffles. I'll tell you about it at the end of the video. Okay? Good. So, even though I have a headache, I'll tell you about it at the end of the video. Okay, now, what you should avoid. You should avoid contacting with people. If you throw parties and call your friends every day, I don't think you have to do it these days because online parties bad for your eyes. That's why I got these things. Trap. These are like a trap to my eyes. Okay. I would rather say don't do any parties at all. Don't make physical contact unless both people have got vaccine and contact with each other. That's good. Now I have something else to say. COVID-19, a really bad virus, killed a lot of people in the world. Really bad. I haven't faced any worse than COVID. I mean, I still am okay, but I don't know how I got that cold yesterday. Okay, wear a mask, physical distance, 2 meters or 6 feet apart. Or don't contact with anyone. 3 things. And also, still go outside often. If you're starting to have online classes, like your parents do, like mine are. Okay, you won't have to do business and typing. Well, yeah, you won't. Zoom is a really good app. If your teacher prefers, use it. It's really good. I'll tell you about it. Why I use Zoom for my online classes. It's a really good app. The only downside, you freeze. Hasn't that always happened to you? Hasn't that happened to you ever? With a call with your relative or anyone else? Okay. Like, I'll list this one. You're calling your relative. It's just, you came back from work or school. Then you call them, and then they talk to you, and then suddenly their voice froze, and they even froze. That is only the only downside of Zoom. I mean, that happened to me all the time, and I feel exhausted after the day. The only thing I want to do is sleep. Okay, we're getting a little bit offhand. why I prefer kids get vaccine too is because kids can spread vaccine to their parents, who spread it to their friends, who spread it to their family or relative, who spread it to their friends, who spread it to their family and relatives, who spread it to their friends and family and relatives. Goes on, goes on. So that's why. And it might turn from a epidemic to a huge pandemic. That's how it started. It started in China. Now it's all over the globe. I'll show you on my globe. Okay, this is my globe. Where is China? Not a really good mapper. This would be somewhere in Asia. Wait, no. India, China, Beijing. Oh, found it. It started here. Started here. All the way in this globe. Good thing that animals don't get it, because sometimes I act like one. I will show you in another video. So, COVID-19 is a horrible virus. It's killed many lives, but I still care that animals are not on the list that die. That's a really good thing. I don't eat many animals. I feel bad for the animals who die from hunters. Okay. Now all you have to do. I'll just have to tell you about my cold now. Just first one I would choose the globe. And then I'll make another one about sicknesses and all others. Okay. First of all, I had a runny nose. It all started with a normal day. Maybe I'll do it in another video. Okay? Bye, Spidey Sense videos. Okay. And tomorrow I will make a new video on how to make videos. That should be a new name. I'll upload this one, and then I will make a new one. Spidey Sense out.